left my Crocs upstairs. I have to go to the store. Bonjour. Good morning. Couldn't sleep, so why are you not? Dang it. You know how annoying that is? It's 6 here. Well, it's 7 here. People always forget the time zones. I'm not in your time zone most of the time. I went to bed early, too early. What's wrong with this? Here's the problem. We watched The Naked Gun yesterday. And then after that, I went to bed. Too early. Let's just say I went to bed too early. Right. So my body has this weird sleep schedule where I can only sleep from like 2:30 or 3 to like 9 or 10 a.m. Sometimes later, but usually it's like 10 a.m. Thanks, it's Evie. It was cold. It's 45 degrees outside, and I think I'm gonna have to go get some coffee because sorry. It's just also, I don't know if that's okay to play. Can't go wrong with Minecraft music. I mean, ever. Hey. Yeah, it's 7 a.m. here. Also, I think it's maybe because I shut off my music I listen to podcasts, and usually I'll sleep through it, but I just did not. So, thank you. Bo Beta? What's that? Is that a game? Shall I look it up? And no, I have to go get my kids today. Hold on. I don't know how to respond to that. That's not a nice thing. Good morning. Now I'm gonna go to Starbucks. I figured the sun's up enough, you guys can come with me if you want. I never lost my cards. What do you mean? They were gone? Where'd they go? As far as I see, they're all here. They're all here with me. With me. I had to fart, sorry. So I leaned into it. Okay. I'm heavy. Honestly, Umbreon or Estion? Estion. I'm so like... We might as well take some medicine. That's also probably why I couldn't sleep, because I only took half of my medication yesterday. Which, wrong. Wrong answer. I literally was like so tired at 10 o'clock that I fell asleep. And if I go to bed at 10 o'clock, we done. We cooked. We are getting up at 6 a.m. before the sun is up. We're up before the sun. Oh, I thought you... I was confused by what you said. I don't have a drink. I'm out of Dr. Pepper, and he forgot to bring it home because he went to the bar. This is... At least it had a lid. No, never take melatonin. You guys understand what that does to your body? No, clearly you don't. You don't understand the repercussions of too much melatonin. Wrecks your body, then you can never sleep again. I'm being dramatic. Oh, you didn't know? I could honestly say with a whole heart, full confidence, that there's almost nothing else that I've drank on my live streams except for Dr. Pepper. Melatonin, it makes your brain, yes, it's a natural chemical. When you add any more, even 5 milligrams, I used to get nightmares, not nightmares, like night tremors, like in my legs and like restless legs. One of the medications was giving me nightmares, whether that would have been trazodone or it was the melatonin. Melatonin can give you nightmares. Do you want a nightmare? Do you want a stinking sleep paralysis situation? No, thank you. Trazodone does that too, but melatonin also causes restless legs. Yeah, it will make your levels go back down, no matter what. Anytime you're introducing into your body a chemical where it doesn't matter, let me explain this. This is plain like science. It's just science. Your baseline is where your baseline is. It doesn't matter if you're lower than normal or not. Just like my dopamine baseline is low. It's very low. So, I have to take medication to increase my dopamine. Otherwise, I'm out here doing reckless, stupid, dumb, irresponsible, off the wall, dangerous things for dopamine. Because that's how bad it is. But other people, you know, other chemicals. Do you know what I mean? But for me, that's my experience. I don't. My mom, she's on so many medications that it's almost a terrifying thing to think about. Because when I talk to her, she started telling me about how she's like can't sleep. She's waking up every night in a cold sweat. And I'm like, that's just not sounding right to me. Don't you think maybe that one of these medications you're on could be potentially the reason you're having these nighttime waking up at 3, not being able to go back to sleep? Or is it these middle of the day naps that you're taking that are taking away from your nighttime sleep? Because she's been napping in the middle of the day now, which was never a thing that my mom used to do. Ever since she quit smoking cigarettes, she started napping in the middle of the day. So, yeah, not in the middle of the day, around like 7 o'clock, which is close enough to bedtime for you to ruin your bedtime. Are you fucking joking? Take a think about that. What year was I born? 1994. What year did Pokemon generally become popular as a card game, become popular as a TV show? When was it first on air? I was about 5, 4, maybe 3, and yeah, I watched it, and I also played the game, and I also played every single video game that has ever been created that has anything to do with Pokemon. Just so you know, I know every Pokemon personally. Do you? Did you walk around with your Game Boy that had no screen, that didn't light up? Oh, my button's undone. Nobody told me? Assholes. I'm crooked. I have raised, personally, every single Pokemon by hand with my Game Boy. Do you know how much time I spent with my little brain and body on Pokemon in my life? I could not even think the thousands of hours. Thousands! Now, in between the games, before they had a DS, I was running emulators on my computer to play the old ones again, because I lost my Game Boy. Or maybe even when they had them for the DS, I was playing the old ones again. Emerald, boom. I would go back and play my favorites. Look, it is nostalgic for me. For me, it's never been about, do you like Pokemon or not? I've always liked it, obsessively. I just got into the cards. The cards. Do you want to see my game? When did Scarlet and Violet come out? Yeah, a year ago. I got it when it came out. And you should see my Pokemon. It's disgusting. And now I'm confused. Oh, that's why. The cards only started in February. And you want to know why? Because of prismatic evolution. And then as soon as I got into it, I got sickeningly obsessed. Started playing the game again. I'm really good at it. It was never a surprise to me. I'm always been good at it. But I started playing the card game again, and I got heavily into collecting the cards. Now my collection is at almost $22,000 raw value, because most of my cards aren't graded. I have to button every one of these buttons. Wait, I fixed it. That was the last one. Yes. Yeah! Alright, I'm gonna get breakfast also, probably. What should I eat? I got paid, so I'm not seriously so freaked out about money right now. I was having a tough time because when you don't have like as much money as you're normally used to having, you're like in fear of nothing. Like, I don't know. There's nothing to be afraid of. I don't need to be afraid, but I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on here? Why are you broke? Too many Pokemon. Too many Pokemon. Stop buying Pokemon. So I haven't bought Pokemon in a week. Not that I couldn't have. If you don't think I couldn't have earned the money, I could have. Now, I did laundry, but it's still downstairs. So I need a sock, so we're gonna have to figure that out real quick. You know, I got socks, but the problem is it's such a mess that I don't know where the hell they are. The problem is that it's a cluttered mess of clothes. And then I have stuff that's tangled in here that doesn't even have nothing to do with anything. These are the cutest leg warmers in the world. Wait till the... Oh my god. You guys, my winter fits are on another level. My winter outfits, because they'll go over my shoes like this. Bitch, you're gonna be gagged. All winter, everyone's gonna be gagged. Because I got so much good stuff over this last winter because I had a little bit of money. It really wasn't a big deal. Teddy Fresh is expensive. And a lot of my gifts for last year for like holidays and stuff was Teddy Fresh. This was a gift. I'm obsessed with Teddy Fresh. I've been obsessed with Teddy Fresh for years. Many, many years. I mean, look, you cannot say that this isn't like one of the best clothing companies. Everything that they pop off with is pretty much fire. At least for the entirety time that I've been buying them. But I ruined this sweater. And let me just give you an example of what it says. Emotional support. My ride or die. BFF. My best friend. And then what does it say down there? Angel on earth. It's just so good. My soulmate. Duh. Angel. Best friend. So this is literally like the best sweater ever. Look, it's messed up from a Tide Pod. A Tide Pod. Do you know how much this sweater was? Let's just take a look at the quality and the stitching. The layering of the fabric, just the quality of it. Bro, their clothes are so nice. And I fucking ruined this one. I can't ever wear it. Anyways, that's besides the point. I need a sock. Why? I hope I don't get in trouble for this music. Because this isn't normally... It's like live. I just knocked all these off. I don't know what they are. Organize them. Some of these are old. Socks, man. Ain't no joke. Son of a biscuit. I dropped more. Some socks. That's all I needed. Honestly, I could have just went and grabbed my Crocs, but I think thank you for the Monday. You're amazing. You're amazing. Please tell me I'm not gonna get copyrighted for this. This just sounds not like what normally is there in the background. Anyways, I'm going to you're gonna take a trip with me because I told you so. We're gonna go to McDonald's. No, Starbucks. Starbucks. Oh, you're getting ready for school. Yeah. You do battle. It's so fun. I just don't do it in real life because I don't leave my house. Hello? I'm bringing my iPad so we can see where we're going. Flip, bro. Hold on, let me Google something really quick. Have my makeup wiped off. Hold on. Hey. I do need to buy Dr. Pepper. Thank you for that information. Why would she flip? That's so weird. Why? That's so nice. I thought that was very kind. How old is your girlfriend? 5? Nobody should be dating a 5-year-old, but don't want to change him like a 5-year-old. Where's Ellie? No, you didn't. You didn't mess your finger up. Quit playing. I pray for you. I'm praying for you. You just be finger recovery because look, my lipstick's all smeared off. I don't have lips. It's okay. Oh my God, you need your identification. What if you got pulled over? Man. Dude, I was so thirsty last night because he forgot to get me drinks. And we ate Buffalo Wild Wings. So think about that. I was like, my mouth was like, I was puffing dust clouds out of my mouth. It's so dark out. I mean, we have blackout curtains in pretty much, I don't know, all the rooms that we want it to be dark, which is the bedroom is completely pitch black. I've never gotten a bedroom so dark in my life. Like, gotten it to actually be as dark as my bedroom is. Yeah, in the middle of the day, in the middle of the night. No, in the middle of the day, I can't see in there. The only way I can is if I open pull back the blackout curtains. I can see the light. I can see the light. There's no key inside. Here it is. And I get the credit card. And I get to keep the credit card, I'm pretty sure, for while he's gone. By the way, I was wrong the whole time. He is not going to... Oh, I'm in America. Sending hate back to you. From wherever... I'm in Ohio. Where you at? We could link up. Let me show you what's up. Show you a knuckle sandwich. I got 2 of them. You hungry this morning? Why? I hate that his stupid AirPod thing is... What's it called? AirTag. Look, onion rings still in front of my face from last night. He got me this. Look at this is the drink he got me. This tiny little. What is that? Kid size? And they didn't give me a straw. So I was like, oh, geez, sweet. I'm bringing my iPad so I can buy my Starbucks with my card or my iPad. Oh God, it's cold. I forgot the purse again. I forgot the purse. I need my identification. No, honestly, that's scary, especially for somebody who's got trauma with being arrested. Not having your identification. Just for the safety of it, you know, I don't ever want to get pulled over and not have it. Yeah, this purse is actually balls as hell. Like, it sucks. I thought it was cute. Oh, it's so cute. It'll be a little bag I wear when I when I go to, you know, anywhere that I don't want to have a big bag. Well, wrong answer. You need a big bag every time. Every single one of them. Holy shit, it's cold. It's 45 degrees. I'm not cold though, because I have a onesie on. So I'm not cold. And a hat. Oops. I mean, I pushed a button. No, I'm not gonna lie. It is cold though. If I didn't have this on, I'd be freezing. Freezing. Let me pull out of my driveway real quick and then I'll situate you. Wow. Guys, winter's coming. Hey, is there gonna be a new season of The Key is Here, I promise. I left the key in there. Bro's a genius. Bro left the key in the house. All I can say is for about, I could say like 98% guaranteed fact is that I'm going to be wearing these outfits all winter long, baby. Because, you know, I'm a little cold person. And, yeah. You can see my breath. You could see it. Stop. It's supposed to be like 80 this weekend. Yeah, let's pull out because I don't want to see this coldness. No, it's not furry. Are you stupid? No, you're probably not. You're probably not stupid. Are you dense? It's Evie! And, bro, I just spoke aloud like twice. 2 times. That it's 45 degrees right now. Remember that also. Again. 45 degrees. 45 degrees. It's gonna be 80 this weekend. Wow. Bright skies and sunny clouds all weekend. I ate Buffalo Wild Wings last night. I had cheesy tater tots, cheesecake, just a bunch of random, like, Buffalo Wild Wings items. I don't know, like, I didn't even order it. Like, I was like, I want no part in this. Because I don't care. My stomach is not going to agree with whatever I eat, I feel like. And it was okay. We watched The Naked Gun last night because I've never watched that movie. I don't know how I've never watched it. It was just so... It was so bad. Thank you. That's a good statement there. You love to hate her or you relate to her. Either way. Either way, people keep coming back to do one or the other. It's like they come back. That's the important part. That I am almost at 75,000 subscribers. Now, do you think by December we can get to 100? If I can get 10,000 subscribers a month, which is a reach, right? Not that big of a reach. Most of my subscribers happened in the first 2 months. So really, no, we're not reaching that far. We don't have to reach far. But fuck, man, are you blowing cold? I think it's blowing cold. No, I don't do. Yeah, this is. I'm working. This is my job. Streaming is my job. Number one. Let's clear the air for everyone, new or old, to the channel. I'm a streamer. Games, vlogging, just live streaming. I don't know. Vlogging so much, like recording and then editing. That's not what I do. I just live stream. Yes, I have. There's been many times I've drank plain espresso. I used to work at Dunkin', so sometimes you're tired. If you work at midnight, get a triple espresso, and you and your friends down some shots of espresso like they're freaking 151 or something. When you're in high school, you know what I'm saying? So it was like we would do that. We would if we would work midnights, or we would work at 5 a.m. Get a couple shots of espresso, like literally straight to the dome piece. No pause. No holding off on it. No drinking the coffee to wait to kick in. Actually, you wash down the freaking... Wash down the... Ah! That was so bad. The sun's rising right in front of me. So that's east. But anyways, Jesus. Okay, now it's like behind a tree a little bit. I don't remember what I was saying. I got so distracted because I was really flashbanging in the middle of the flipping, turning around a bend. Are you going to Starbucks too? Let's find out. This is a fun game. How did I hit the windshield? Are you going to Starbucks too? Are you going to Starbucks too? All right. Also, you can take a pen and paper or your little notepad, which is same difference. Get your notepad and write down what I'm gonna order so you can know. I mean, if it's something I order every single time for, I'd say about almost 3 years. School bus! 3 years? Thank you, that was very kind. You're gonna wanna try it, right? Every single time I ever go to Starbucks, I get the same thing that I've gotten for the last 3 years as far as drinks. Unless you're like somebody who likes pistachio, all the different varieties of drink that they provide you. I have bags from not sleeping properly. I literally I've been on this basically you're not sleeping, your brain is not shutting off proper for a good probably since the weekend. Am I having Pokemon withdrawal? I haven't bought Pokemon cards since last Friday. It's been a week. I'm a week drive from Pokemoning, hunting at all, or going to any shops, which is very odd. It could be that because I did miss my medication yesterday. I have to see my doctor, which I should have seen him. He's not in office on Fridays, so today I have to get my daughter how am I gonna get in today before that? The drive is an hour and then it takes forever. Like, this man will sit there and talk to me for way too long, and then I'm just like, oh God, help me. But there's nothing I can do because I have to talk to this person. So, yeah, that's pretty much the situation. So I'm gonna have to, I mean, my sister has them, so I usually, if I ever have an emergency, I could just borrow a couple if there's an emergency. Because it's just how it is. Like, I missed my appointment because I couldn't have went today or yesterday or the day before because I didn't have the car. And getting up at 5 a.m. is too difficult for me, especially when I wasn't sleeping. Plus, he had other stuff going on. He had plans. Like yesterday when he got out of work, he went to somewhere with his coworkers. So he didn't get home till like 8 o'clock when he usually comes home at 6. So if I wouldn't have DoorDashed yesterday, I'd have been starved. I didn't know what I could walk to the store from where I live. Getting to my house in a vehicle's easy peasy lemon squeezy, but walking to a actually store establishment, this line is so long, but that's okay, we could talk. Walking to a store, like the grocery store, the gas station, it's a bit of a trek, and it's also on a side road where people go very fast, like a countryside road. I'm not trying to get smashed. I don't want somebody driving their tractor trailer to run me over on accident. Use him for what? Don't use him. Wait, what has he got to offer if he's... Most men are not have... Oh, you don't... I have DoorDash. Oh, you would DoorDash for me. Oh, shit. You wouldn't double dash me? Dang. I got double dashed yesterday. Yo, I don't know if I do that. Do I? I don't know what I do. So thank you for pointing that out. Because I don't know my little things that I do that are weird. I make weird faces. I know that, but I can't help it. I will say though. Last night, I did sleep at least until like 5 a.m. or 4 a.m. So from like 10 o'clock, which is, and I have this rule for myself about going to bed too early because my brain will literally wake me up the earlier I go to bed, the earlier my brain's like, you're awake. That's what it says to me in the morning. Like 5 to 6 usually is when I wake up. 3 is usually when I go to bed. I know, it sounds stupid. This is Evie. What? Are you so serious? I also have a hat on though because it's 45 degrees. Let's be honest. Alright, well, I'm probably gonna get this person coffee because it's just a nice thing to do.
Good morning. What can I get started for you?
Hi, can I have a venti iced latte with oat milk? 8 pumps of caramel and salted caramel cold foam. Write it down. Can you actually just give me 2 of those?
Exactly the same?
Yeah, and then can I have the roasted red pepper and egg whites, or do you not have those ones anymore?
You said the roasted red pepper.
Yeah.
Did you want any sriracha or truck sauce with that?
Sriracha.
Awesome. Anything else I can do for you?
Can I get a baked apple croissant?
Sure.
And that's all.
All right. It's gonna be 25.10. Come on up.
Now, if I would have DoorDash this, you guys, that'd have been like $50. Yeah. Oh, it's fucking cold. Stop it. You're the demon. Demon. Hold it up! I ripped the whole steering wheel cover off. How? My hands are too grippy. Two drinks, two food items. It's a pastry and egg roasted, like eggs. And now, like, that's not too insane to think about when you got two big coffees with like all this extra ingredients. But the thing to think about is, why are the eggs at $6? A carton of eggs at the damn store. Ah! There's no hope for me. I'm trapped like this. Oh no. And then the one day, I don't like this one because they called me sir. Clearly, I'm not a sir. I don't care who you are, where you're looking at. If you're looking at through a screen, I'm not a sir. I definitely didn't look like a sir. I had makeup on. So, it was just an accident. Hi. Probably, right? Thank you.
I'll have the drinks out soon.
Okay. This old Dr. Pepper. This happens to me every time. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I get stuck with it's my Dr. Pepper, so I'm not even gonna get into that. It's my drink. Nice. Dang, bro. I want to turn the heat on, but if I do, then I'm gonna sweat. Why would I tell you that? Do you know how many times the cops have been called to my location? And I'm not even that big yet. I'm never telling specifics of where I am. Unless I'm somewhere for a very short period. Because it was so very odd to me to leave the card shop and two police officers are standing outside of my car. Because, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Somebody called me, or called in on me. Odd. Oh, it's freezing. It's freezing cold out. Roll up faster window. Now home. I bet you they didn't give me the sriracha. You want to bet $5? They did. You did bet. I wouldn't know it. How would you know that? Hey buddy, get with the program. This is my job. One sriracha is a little bit stingy though, if you're asking me. Normally I just finger eat these, but I can't see nothing. I looked right, the sun was just right in the middle of the road. So you have to look at, you have to. Sorry, it's a rule. Look both ways. So yeah, I couldn't see. Because the sun is starting to rise and it was on the road, if you get me. Like, kind of like when it's setting. Sometimes it can be like way too low right where you're driving. With what? So hot. No. I'm gonna stop at the stop sign though, because that's, you're supposed to. How's that place? Because the sun. What kind of flight trajectory is that? You know how when you see, usually when you see, damn, I can't see that way. Usually when you see chemtrails, they don't go like this. I don't think I've ever seen a chemtrail do that. That is so odd. The chemtrail was like, sorry, the sun is reflecting off my mirror. Anyways, we watched The Naked Gun last night. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that movie. I guess they've made like so many of them because it's like older. Jim's old, so he knew all about it. This is so hot. Ah, I'm burning my mouth. Oh. Jim's going to Vegas. I'm like, oh. Thanks for the invite. That's real nice. I would have loved to go. Honestly, no. If he would have gave me the choice, it's just egg whites. Eggs don't mess with my stomach at all. I have no problem with eggs. Hot sauce either. Oh, that's the croissant. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm not just flipping. Oh, and Jim is so nice. He was like, he's been being really nice for some reason. Probably because he's going out of town. That's my window down. He's going to Vegas. I'm like, is it just you and your dad? I guess that's just him and his dad, which that's a good thing though, because he needs to have a good relationship with his father. His father is so rich, okay? And the fact that his dad is still alive, you know, kiss his ass. Kiss his ass. I'd be hanging out with him once a week to make sure he's like still loves me. The one conversation I had with him, he was like, I swear to God, his dad said, Jim is the most important person in the world. And then my daughters. He's the most important person in the world. That's what he said to me. And I was like, okay, he's the best. He's the best. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. It's just very interesting. I'm not from that tax bracket. That's very millionaires rich, many millionaires rich. So when I hang out with them, I just feel so weird. I try to just be not overwhelmed by like some of the stuff I see. Like we went to this one house and it was like so pretty. I mean, and the way she decorated, this lady was like, I would have been best friends with her. I just loved her so much. She was like so fashion queen, like so gorgeous. Her house was decorated with the most expensive, lavish, like beautiful furniture, and I'm just like, this is, some of these houses are the most prettiest houses I've ever seen in my life. Like, stop! It's not necessary, is it? No. Why do we have 2 houses and a guest house on top of the guest house, building gurami? So it's actually like Japanese, and it is something that if you guys could see, me? Jealous. Let me explain something. Just because his parents are hella fucking rich doesn't mean he's hella rich, but it does mean he was raised hella rich, which means like some of the things his dad didn't just hand him everything. Like, this man has had to always work. He has a very great work ethic. Like, his dad wasn't no bitch. He wasn't about to raise no absolute, B. I mean, he worked so hard. I'm not sure that they really had much before his dad, like, opened up a company and then started, like, doing crazy stuff. And at the time that he did it, it was the perfect time to do it. And he just got super successful from it. A construction company buying land when it was cheaper, and now it's worth, like, probably so fucking much money. And they just own this land that is still very valuable because it's land that they would want to build, the city would want to build things on. Do you know what I mean? So, owning land, like large amounts of land in a city limit, like, let's say you're driving down and you see a plaza, right? You're driving down the city, you see the plazas, you see the urgent care. His dad built the urgent care. His dad literally built urgent care. He owns a rehab. Good person. But, still, I don't know anything about that world. Because I am poor, dirt poor. Always have been. My family has never had money. And that's kind of a thing that is like, it makes a difference. When you're hanging out with the people that are all rich and you're not. I'm telling you right now, if you guys had to do it, if you guys, it's just a whole different, and I'm not talking like LA rich, I'm talking like old money rich. Like, you earned that shit hard. Oh my God, you scared me, yes. It's over there. Why would I bring it in here?
I don't know, but why are you signaling over there?
Because there's no room over here. I had no other room for my phone. He scared the daylights out of me. Holy fuck. Hey, did you switch my laundry over last night?
No, did you ask me?
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did. Well, you put it in the washer.
Yeah.
I pretty much just making him do all my laundry. Because literally, what time did I go to bed last night? 10 o'clock, right?
You told me 10.
When did you go to bed?
I don't fucking remember.
I remember. My eyes went to...
Well, if you remember me going to bed, it would have to been before you went to bed.
You go to bed at like 10 o'clock every day. So I went to bed.
I'm sorry, I have a job I have to
He gets up at... No. He gets up... He goes in and... This is what I mean by he works hard. Like, his dad doesn't just hand him anything at all. So this man works overtime pretty much I didn't know that his time was 5:45. This man goes to work at 4:45 every day, an hour early. Because he's allowed to work as much overtime as he wants. He's in the union. You're going to... Okay. Pokemon? Oh my god, please. Why is there a hole in the bottom? Help! This is my little tissue house because I do blow my nose quite often. I have to pack my... Wait. Will you switch my laundry? Actually, first. Put it on tumble dry for like 40 minutes, 30 minutes. My clothes are gonna be wet in the dryer or the washer right now. Good thing we weren't doing my laundry till very late. We went to bed right after we watched that movie, Naked Gun. So I'm thinking of the timeline. Naked Gun. Bed. I don't know. I was just tired, guys. And if I would have came in here and tried to do anything, I think I came here and I wrote a journal entry and then I went to sleep.
I actually did put them in the drawer last night.
Oh, you did? That's so nice. Aww. See, because I was just so lazy, guys. I'm telling
You know,
you.
like when you look at something and then you walk away, you got that last picture of it.
Yeah.
And then you walk back in and you remember it.
Oh, yeah. So you remembered you did it.
I walked in the laundry room. I looked.
Oh,
at it,
and you
oh
said...
yeah, I did do that. I moved all the laundry over.
And you said you'd help me fold it.
No.
You said...
No.
Oh,
I said, if I remember right, I said if I'm washing them and throwing them in the dryer, then the least you could do for your clothes is fold
No, I
them.
said we'll stand next to each other.
I said, okay, I agree with that.
We could sit next to each other and just like use the t-shirt. No, I'm not gonna make him do all that. Because honestly, am I gonna fold it? Probably the fuck not. Let's be serious. Probably not. I'm gonna pack my bag. I'm trying to condense this a little bit so when I stick it in my trash, it's not taking up so much space. A big square. You know, I'm a fiend. I got paid. I want Pokemon. I need some. I was thinking about before my mom comes, running out to the place, the drive-thru. Did you need anything? Because I don't know. I'm fiending. I wanted to go to Walmart, honestly, a little bit earlier, but I didn't. I didn't break my Pokemon streak. No, I just got the food. I got the food. So why? Yeah, it's called coffee. Anyways, I wrote a little journal entry and then I said, "Good night, world." My eyes closed. And that's how the story went. No, I haven't. I've barely been here. I haven't felt good, okay? And then when I've been here, I've been like an anxious, nervous wreck of a person. I just look like, ew, she looks like anxiety. I'm excited to see my kids. I was up too early. Yes, whatever, that's fine. It's been like that for the last week. I've been getting up. I swear to God, like, I haven't really just been sleeping. My eyes just won't close.
Actually, let me have that key. I will just go over.
It's in my pocket, hold on. Good morning.
Good morning, I love you.
Well, I wasn't talking.
I should have known that.
He loves you!
That was
Ah! Hey, where did the... Hold on, never mind. I'm just a fucking mess. It's not... I'm not gonna even ask you that. I'm gonna ask him where the tissues he gave me that I lost went. That's not a fucking valid question. like this open. Look, my brain has been out of commission, my brain hasn't been on the correct function mode. But God, I feel like it's been out of whack for longer than. Let's see. Let me think about the last time I genuinely organized my Pokemon to look actually proper. Half of them aren't even on there. They're falling off and buried under piles of clothes because I just get really overwhelmed by the clothing, and I have to force myself to want to do something sometimes. And like I said, I've been half of my medication, and I genuinely forgot to take it yesterday. I have enough to take like 2, because I take a morning dose and then an evening dose. So I'm trying to just. Do you like my TP house? I go live every Tuesday. So honestly, because of the fact that my boyfriend's not going to be here, and I'm not going to have my kids while he's gone, I'm probably going to be working a lot, but not on that part of the spectrum. Maybe a little bit, but not like, like the normal probably. This is not Charmander. Oh my God. The last one I bought was Dragonite. That's my most recent one. I have Gengar, Eevee, Dragonite. And you know who they have at Barnes & Noble right now? Take a guess. It's a good one. There's a booger. Where are you from, James? It's Mewtwo. It's a whole Mewtwo Kigurumi. So I have to fart so bad. But I have a wedgie. Hold on. As soon as I pulled that wedgie, there was no holding back. Full flatulence. Oh my God, I put my face right into it. Why did I do that? I bit my face right down into it. Oh my God. It smells like a diaper. Listen, if you've ever had kids, you know what kid poop smells like. It's just got this specific smell. At least I have noticed. A kid poop has a weird smell. And sometimes I've heard it smells like a baby poop. Now, do I think it's gonna be 70 degrees all day? Absolutely, or 45 degrees all day? Absolutely not. So, come on, don't be a freaking trash can. I do not think it's gonna be 45 all day. I do need to check my weather map and see what it's gonna be like all weekend so that I can kind of have a guesstimation of. Hold on, let me get a Q-tip, because sometimes when my brain leaks, it's itchy. I think it's just allergies, but I need to have a guesstimation of what exactly what style of clothes. Dude, Eevee's a mammal, I think. Oh no, they lay eggs. Pokemon are not mammal. None of them. They all lay eggs. Isn't that odd? Some of them are mammal-like. Most of them are mammal resemblance. I don't know what the flip that means, but no thanks. That didn't make any sense sense to me in my brain. What do you mean? What? Oh my god, my stomach. Oh, they open at 9 a.m. That's good, actually. I don't know how. How do you do that? They open at 9 a.m. I just have such bad, like, I don't know why I drank that coffee because it just made me feel worse. I have such bad anxiety. Like, even me sitting here talking to you guys is just hard sometimes. I don't know. I've forcibly made myself be more comfortable in social settings, but when I tell you it's really hard sometimes, it's easier for me to do this than if I was to meet up with a bunch of people in real life. Oh my god, I feel so much different because when you're around people, why won't you open? Why are you dumping? Oh, thank you, bye. Okay, Fancy, you're about to get blocked. Not blocked, but muted. I should not have drank coffee. I did wear it to bed, and that's the problem, is I was so hot in the middle of the night. I think that's why I woke up and I couldn't go back to sleep. No, my tummy just hurts really bad, and I think I have to poop, and it's immediate. Like, it's like right now. Or it's a fart, but I'm afraid. I think it's just a fart. But I have a wedgie, so that's not helpful. Oh, that felt so much better. But not really. I shouldn't have got coffee, guys. I don't do coffee that much. I think I have to poop, like, right now. I don't need an enema. My body is very good at dumping. I promise. There's no enemas needed on this end of the phone. Maybe you need an enema. It doesn't smell like anything. No. Well, now it went away, but that's what I'm starting to think. Maybe it's just farts.
Why does it smell like farts?
Because I'm gonna fart again. Better get out. I told you, man, it's just my stomach. Look, let me explain something to you. For another time again, that I've already done this 87 times in my life. Clip that. You shouldn't be worried about my farting, because I have problems with my stomach. Laxatives would, yeah, take a laxative. One time, I ate some X-Lax, and it was like chocolate, and it was supposed to be one little square, and I ate the whole fucking bar of 36 servings. 36 servings. 36. You're supposed to eat one little piece of the chocolate bar. It's cut into 36 little squares. I just ate the whole thing. Why? It was a horrible time for a long time, for like a few days. No, actually, it wasn't, because it didn't help the problem. It just was horrible after I dealt with the problem. No. Oh, imagine having the runs, but the runs are blocked by a big log. That is impossible to penetrate out of the hole there. It's just not coming out of it. Like a train, the train doesn't fit through that tunnel. It just doesn't. It's just too big. What are you gonna do? You can think about the rest with your own imagination. But all I got to say is, after the big blocked log that was 2 weeks of non-poop, and I was like, I feel like I'm dying. I feel like I'm dying. It was just diarrhea for days. Because the X-Lax made my upper intestines have to go. But the log wasn't. I mean, I'm telling you, this thing it was a blockage. I was blocked. This has surprisingly happened to me more than once, believe it or not. But worstly, this was years ago, so. But man, was it bad. I was probably 25. Please let me order ahead of time. I do get help and I get meds. Excuse me? I don't have a gallbladder. That would probably be why I have most of the gastrointestinal issues that I have. That's just disgusting. Now, I'm afraid. I just get really bad anxiety when I get anxious because, not because I'm anxious, but because I'm excited. Like, I have to fart again, guys. I'm just afraid that I'm wearing something under this. That's why I have a wedgie. It's a bodysuit, which is killing me. Anyways, let me fix this. I just got the chills. Huh? Evie ate some bad Oron berries. Had some bad pizza berries. Some pinaps were raw. Had some raw pinaps. I still do. I have to fart more. I will call you loser and drain your wallet if you send money to my Cash App. I think we're getting to the end of the farting, and it's gonna be like, you're gonna have to dump. Because there's only so many farts, right? What? That's empty, so you look stupid anyways. You're just spraying shit all over my Pokemon, so you better just stop. Oh my god, my stomach hurts. I should not have drank coffee, to be so serious. Because, actually... Oh, fuck. I don't immediately have to poop, but I'm having immediate stomach ache. Oh my God. And you know what I ate last night? The worst. I mean, but I was happy about it. Why was I so happy when he handed me a grilled cheese? I was like, ah. No, I have autism. What? You're say you're misgendering me. No, you're misdiagnosing me, doctor. It's autism. My mom doesn't believe me. I'm like, you're an idiot, but that's okay. It's very shitty to have a parent who... She denied my son had it too for quite some time. And then there was a period of time where she was like, I don't know if she was like in denial about it or something, but she kept saying like, I don't think he needs to be in this school. And I'm like, he's autistic as flip, bro. He needs actual autistic school where they can do in-depth with whatever he needs specifically. And she's like, no, but he's not like the other kids. And I'm like, I get that. None of them are the same. No two kids are the same. She just has a hard time understanding how vast it stretches and like how differently children can develop and learn things. Like maybe my son has progressed at a different rate than some of these other kids. You've seen some of these other kids be there for a while and they're not where he's at because they just have a different way that they need to learn their things. I'm not gonna play RuneScape. You won't throw me into that. Please, dear Lord, don't let me have a stomach ache the whole day. I just hate that. I really was just trying to rest and relax for like, I seriously was trying to for days, just so that I could be like, Gucci, I have to fart, but this stupid onesie's in the way. Just so that I could be Gucci for this weekend. And I'm telling you right now, like, I don't know if it's maybe the Denny's. I'm gonna stop eating Denny's for a while because that's what I've been eating on repeat. Because I do that. I eat food on repeat and then I eat it so much that it turns gross. Or they actually just stop giving me what is appropriate and I hate it. Or my body right now just doesn't want that. Yes, I tooted because I have a bad, bad tummy ache. Have you not been listening to me rant for the last 25 minutes about how many farts and tummy aches I get? I genuinely get so much stomach problems. It's not normal. It's not fun. Exactly. It's the whole rant. Thank you. I've been ranting. Oh, well, I'm glad you get to laugh at it. But guys, I've been struggling for days. Like, I still have the onesie on. That's what's blocking my bum from farting. That's how lazy I am. That's how cold I was. I was sitting there yesterday in my little skirt, right, that I had on, and then my little onesie, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm like so cold. So I put this on and I was like, much better. And then I was so comfortable with this that I went and laid down in bed with it. And then I woke up in the middle of the night so mad, so hot, that I had to take this out because I was cooking. This is not a costume. Let me look up the definition of what it means. Just to straighten you guys out a little bit. My stomach is fucked up. I should not have gotten a freaking venti. I should have just gotten a grande. I know you're close till 9. I don't really care. My stomach hurts so bad. Ugh. Like, do you guys know the pain of having gas really bad? That's what it feels like. Or like urgent have to poop, but there's no poop there yet. So it just hurts. What should I do with like food? I need to figure out something that eggs don't mess with me, but this coffee, I know that's what did it. I really hope it wasn't the food, because if that's the case, then what can I eat? I ate French toast pizza. What did I eat last night? A grilled cheese. What it isn't gonna hurt me? Milk? No, I'm afraid of that milk is a problem too. No, I already ate eggs. I already ate, that's the thing. Oh, it's the coffee, I think. Why? Why can't I just have a normal time once in my life? That's why I haven't been streaming the last few days. It's disgusting. It's a foul amount, disgusting. If I did a full walkthrough, start to finish, you're right. I need a prebiotic or I need some kimchi. But every time I eat kimchi, I blow out so bad. Oh, thank you. Look, I'm just talking about my actual problems. Just because I have these problems, most people don't have constant stomach aches. It's not a normal thing. Now, when I thought it was normal, I started to believe then this is not normal, because I would ask other people, hey, do you have a tummy ache all the time? Do you shit very frequently? Sometimes do you not poop for a very long time and then you have a traumatic situation? I mean, what is your situation? I have my whole life always had stomach problems. Yes, no, I have, no. I don't have a gallbladder, so we can immediately rule those two things out, because when I think they would have tested me for Crohn's. IBS is like, I don't have a gallbladder, so I feel like IBS could be linked into not having an organ removed. Missing a digestive organ, yeah, maybe you're gonna have a little bit of problems too on top of that. I'm not on that. I don't take that. Genius! I don't take that. And if I did, when I took that, I didn't poop problematic. It was once a day normal poops. So I haven't taken that medication in years. No, I'm 31. But wow, did I like Pokemon when I was 10? Yeah. Did I like Pokemon when I was 20? Yeah. Did I like it now? Yeah. I like it now. I like it yesterday. I liked it tomorrow. So shut up. I already ate. Look, guys, this is the cause. This is the problem. I'm telling you right now, that is why my stomach is flipping, flopping, and doing the goddamn 360 roller coasters in my stomach. There's no other thing that I could think of to explain that. But I think I'm gonna have to go dump. Like, at some point, there's gotta be a turd behind all these farts, causing all this. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's somewhere, and there has to be. It's just the espresso. Because I'm getting the armpit sweats, but I'm cold. You know how like you get the coffee jitters a little bit sometimes? Plus I took my meds, so that's probably also another thing. What did he say? I can't remember what he said. Oh, shit. But the last one I bought was a, oh yeah, that's what I meant to do is tell you guys what a Kigurumi is. Ew, what are you talking about, man? No. Calm down, you're getting too much. I have all of those things factor in. Mine is the dental. Besides, I have a crossbite. I have a crooked jaw. Not because I was born that way. It formed that way as I grew. It's Minecraft. Ribbit. Honestly, I didn't really play Minecraft that much. It was a little bit past my... I think I was fucking around and finding out. Because listen, around the time Minecraft came out... When did Minecraft come out? Help me, somebody. Minecraft. ...2009. Holy shit, that's a long time ago. Okay, so to be fair, I may have played a little bit, but no. I never beat the game entirely. Most of the songs I didn't know existed. Just Tuesdays, mostly. Unless if you want more content about toes, there's another place you can go look where every Tuesday I post like an hour-long live stream. So you can go back and watch that. See, a lot of my live streams, I feel like I don't interact too much, which is a good thing because the people that come back and play through my stuff, I'm basically just talking and telling stories. Like 90% of the time, I have a very hard time multitasking. Okay, now I'm very good at storytelling. So good, so much so that I can make up bedtime stories like nobody's business. But yes, I'm very good at storytelling, explaining things, breaking things down. So rocks or gems? You like rocks. I'm just gonna guess Rock Collector 1, you like rocks more. Go, just do it. Just think about it. Think about it like this. Think about it like you don't really have an option. It's part of your routine, and if you don't do it, you're gonna feel wrong. Kind of like my routines. There's certain things that if I don't do them, I'm gonna feel bad or wrong about it. So, one example would be probably washing my face. And look at my hair. It's so bad because I did go to sleep with a bonnet on, right? I did, but then I ended up falling off, and I was just like so mad and tired that I just didn't even put it back on. So I'm just rolling around, and I roll around a lot, so I'm just rubbing my head, making it fuzzy. Bye. I appreciate you too. I'm not taking a shower today because, let's be so for real, like, I don't know, I'm starting to sweat, so I might have to. Maybe I can just fix my makeup. We're just gonna wipe off the rest of this and try to just redo it. We're just gonna my diet is ass. It's garbage. But the thing is I've been trying to find different things. Here's the problem. I have this weird relationship with food, and it's like some things, ever since I got really sick, I'm like afraid to eat some foods. Or I'm just like traumatized. I don't even know how to explain it. When you get a stomachache every time you eat, it's like, God damn it. I don't even want to eat anymore. My brain has a freaking response to it. Like fear of like pain. Because before I had my gallbladder out, I was telling these doctors, 6 months, mind you, 6 months of pain. And it started off small. And then it got worse and worse and worse. And then it was like, I thought it was one thing I was eating, so I cut that out. I'm still getting pain. Well, it's not this thing that I'm eating. I cut that out. They gave me medication to try to help me. I'm waiting. I'm still in pain. And it gets to the point to where I can't eat anything. I'm in pain all the time. I'm underweight. At this point, I had already lost everything I had on me. And my doctors were finally like, okay, here, we'll refer you to a gastroenterologist. Within the same week, I'm in the hospital. I mean, they waited too long honestly. They should have sent me when I was complaining in the first place. But it's really hard to know what the problem is when you're having stomach issues. So first they had to start off with a biopsy, see if it's allergies, gluten intolerance, or do you have celiac, you know what I mean? Like, what are you intolerant to? Why is it is it something you're eating? So they did an allergy test. Immediately after the allergy test, I get violently ill. And they removed my gallbladder like 4 days later. Horrific. I mean, going through 6 months of pain with no matter what you ate is traumatizing. Every day was like insufferable. And it's like, I still have the problem, but it's not as bad. Listen, my sister, this is worse. This is even worse than what I went through. When my sister was 20, 21, she had she found out she had an acute pancreatic attack. I don't know what that means, but her pancreas was not working. And if you know anything about pancreases, they're very, very important. You cannot replace a pancreas. You cannot get a new pancreas. You get pancreatic cancer, you are freaking done. But she was about 20. She found out, she thought she was having terrible stomach pains. Took her to the hospital. They took out her gallbladder. The fat level in her blood was so high that, like, when they were drawing her blood, it was thick like Cisco butter, bro. Like, I'm telling you, this shit was thick. And she stayed in the ICU for months. Then they had to run many, many tests, find out. They took her gallbladder out first, and then because her gallbladder was failing, but it wasn't just that, it was her pancreas too. So, it runs in my family, I guess. My sister had hers out before I was even... Mine didn't start failing me until after I had my daughter. Where? My eyebrows? Yeah, like, if you don't go in knowing what's wrong with you ahead of them having a look, like, if you go in and you have all these symptoms and you're like, I'm positive this is what I have, and lo and behold, that's what you have. 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna question if you have a certain disease, like a hypochondriac crazy person, unless you have the symptoms of the disease, and or you're just paranoid maybe. But as far as gallbladder, it has a name when you get gallbladder disease. I can't remember. But not everybody has that problem, okay? So you're not... I'm a genetic anomaly. When I tell you that, I genuinely mean that. Like, my genetics are very odd. They are mutated. They are not the same as yours. I have 3 mutations in my blood, protein, all of that. Just 3 separate mutations just in that alone. Not the factor 2 Leiden or factor 1 or 2 Leiden. I can't remember what they are, but it's these other ones. There's one that's protein, one that breaks down proteins properly. My blood cells can't do that the same because I have AB negative blood. So if you gave me a transfusion, right, and any positive blood got in my body, I'm pretty sure my blood would freak out and I would probably like get really ill. No, I was just born this way, guy. It's okay. When you're born, you don't, I didn't ask for this, but like, just knowing what's going on with your health is very important. Because like I said, not all doctors are gonna have the know. You could give them every description of all your symptoms and they will be like, I'm clueless, sorry. You have to advocate for yourself heavily. Anytime I went to a doctor's office, I have went in with a full script in my head of exactly what to say. Protesis, well, I have the whole paperwork of my medical paperwork that explains it, but you guys would not know a damn word on this piece of paper, just letting you know. It's very confusing. Now, the disease I have, the blood clotting disease, I don't even think it has a specific name. I just think it's called thrombophilia. Let me explain something to you. Genetics are not psychological. My mom and dad are two people that like randomly had kids, and it was perfect coupling because of the fact that they have the same blood type. Both negative. Nope. Anyways, I have negative blood. So, I meant to check this earlier. AB negative, baby. How many AB negatives in the chat, or in the chat? Well, yeah, I have autism as well. My son has it. The funny thing is my son and I have different blood types. Isn't that odd? He's a positive baby. But when you have a kid with somebody, you don't know anything about blood types, genetics. You're not thinking about genetics. That, I got it at a convention. I don't know. I just thought I'd call it my, my pillow babe. She's just a pillow babe. She still has the tag on her. My pillow babe. I thought she was so cute. And dude, this fucking onesie, I have a onesie on under the onesie, and when you're tall and super skinny, it's very much difficult to, ow, I think I'm gonna have to take a dump. Like, oh my God, my stomach. Oh, you saw the tail? Is what hereditary? Autism? Yes. Autism is hereditary. Thank you. Ice Poseidon? Who's that? No, they come from the father. If you, okay, so mine are, hold on. We can talk a little bit more in depth. Let me pull up a picture. I'm pretty sure my photo should be, that photo should be in here. I'm terrible with moving my photos to my computer because I don't have a Mac. So it's a nightmare. But I think it's in like my favors or something. Christ, I don't know. Let me check my iPad. My iPad should have my favorites, right? I don't know, it doesn't link properly. Thank you. I feel much better now that I farted a lot. Yes, blood types are genetics. So are genetics. Like, you get you get 23 chromosome, a set of 23 from your mom, a set from your dad. So you have 2 sets of 23. I'm pretty sure it's something like that. Or 2 sets of something. I don't know. Some lady was describing it. I'm not for sure. But let me find this picture so I can explain it more. The paperwork, I don't know where I put it. But I did take pictures of it because... Oh, actually... It'll be in my medical chart. There's this chart, right? And all the hospitals I've been to, pretty much the same ones around here. So, my medical history is pretty much, here it is. Okay, so, now, homozygote and heterozygote is how you can tell which are from which parent. So if it's homeo, it's 1 copy of mutation. Hetero is a copy from both parents. Do you know what I'm saying? So here's the essay. Factor V Leiden, normal allele, which is the normal. Prothrombin 20210A. See, I don't know what these are, but I did the research actually for the ones I have. Heterozygote. Well, that one was no mutations. So this one is MTHFR 677 7-T or CT. Normal MTHFR and alleles. So I had heterozygote. So which means I have homeo is 1, hetero is 2. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. Pretty sure I either have. I'm pretty sure I have 2 copies. Let me double check because I might be flopping that. Heterozygous. It's both. 2 different ones. So 2 variation or alleles for a specific gene at a particular location. So I have 2 separate copies. Homeo, hold on, let me see. Let me read this in depth a little bit. Alleles, genes come from forms in different forms called alleles. A person who inherits 2 alleles for each gene. A person inherits 2 for each gene, right? 1 from each parent. Different versus same. Heterozygous comes from the word hetero, which is different. Homo, which is same. If you're a heterozygous trait, you have 2 different alleles. So I have an extra copy of genetic in MTHFR. Let me see. MTHFR 677, PAI-1 genotype, heterozygote, 5G/4G, factor 13, V4 or V34L heterozygote, which means I have 2 copies of 3 different genetics relating to blood clotting and protein breakdown. It also has a lot to do with folic acid breakdown. So my body does not break down folic acid the same, which is essential for neurotransmitter development and fetal development. So significance of, let me just give you an example of significance of heterozygosity. Sickle cell trait. Classic example of heterozygous advantage is a sickle cell trait where having 1 sickle cell allele provides protection against malaria without causing the severe disease itself. So if you have 1 if you have like heterozygote trait of sickle cell or whatever, you're protected from malaria. Genetic diseases. In some dominant genetic diseases, being heterozygous, having one copy of the disease-causing gene, can be enough to cause symptoms. However, for many recessive disorders, the heterozygous person does not get the disease but may carry the gene. So, for my daughter, maybe she won't get it. But some of the things I have. But I don't know her dad's genetics, so I just know he's negative blood. That's all I know. But yeah, my genetics are very strange. You don't think about that until like you're dealing with, until you're told like, hey, you got a gene problem here. Oh, what do you want? Hold on, just text it to me.
I did. I took
Okay.
a picture. Look.
I am. Leave me alone.
Okay.
I got referred for, this gives comments about these things, but I was referred for more testing. I just never went back. I was pregnant. I was worried about that. I wasn't worried about myself.
Here's the key.
The drive-thru doesn't open until 10, but I can go in at 9. What's not confirmed? Oh, you're crazy, bro. Absolutely not. We've just been getting along. Surprisingly. I haven't been doing anything bad, or he hasn't been calling me the C word when I wake up and I don't go into a fit of rage and throw something at him. Like, hey, I had a serious talk with him the last time I got really mad. I was like, I keep getting into these fits of rage when you do these small little things, and it's not cool. I don't want to have an absolute conniption and throw a tantrum like a child because you called me a see you next Tuesday. Because I just get so defensive. It's not all one person's problem. You can't say all of it's him or all of it's just me. And also, regardless of the fact of if things were rough, like I said this openly yesterday. I made more money during the period where we were fighting like really bad and I was in and out of hotels than I do right now. But I'm happier because I'm not fighting every day with somebody. Every single day. Crying every day. I haven't cried really in days. I just haven't felt great. Much better than crying every day. No. But shall we do a 9 a.m. pickup? And then stop at the card shop on the way home? I am happier because I'm not fighting every day. But the only thing that's different is my physical health has been garbage. I feel like, and I'm sweating, but as soon as I go outside, it's 44. Why are you sweating? Yeah, I can still save and spend a little. I didn't buy Pokemon for an entire week. Now, think about that. Boom. No. I can do both. I made some money Tuesday. I've made money. I've been getting really nice people. I've been getting really like $30 to $100 a day from just little bits of live streams. And I'm like, that is big boom. Because there was periods of time I get no tips any days, just views. And that makes a huge difference. I'm not Beth. Who's Beth? I don't care what people think. Why do you think I stream my most vulnerable moments? Not for sympathy or views, because I don't know how that works. I'm new to this. Let me explain another thing. I've only been doing this since April. I don't know what I'm doing on YouTube. I started it off on TikTok. So think about it. Flip and no. Wait, hold on, I'm confused. Oh, no, I'm not. That's fine. Oh, I kind of want to do the drive-through, guys, honestly. I don't have to fart, is the problem. Thankfully, you should be like, oh, her tummy ache went away. Huh. Woo, that's so good. But here I am sweating my freaking ass off for no reason. And I'm gonna have to go out into the cold again. No matter what I want, I have to go back out. So, I feel like I'm gonna have to poop before I go, so we'll just put it as a drive-through. Cause I don't feel like it. Oh, they already put it through. Damn, that was fast. They just opened, that's why. I'm gonna have to go poop, and then I'll be back. I'll be back.